In this video from Pride, I'm going to be sharing with you some MMA training that you can do at home or in the gym. It's just going to be 3 rounds of training, but you can repeat those 3 rounds, make it 6 rounds of training, 9 rounds of training, or 12 rounds of training, depending on the individual. So one thing to keep in mind when you're doing MMA training, whether it's at home or in the gym, is you always want to work the whole body. You always want to work everything. You never want to focus too much on just one thing and forget about the other stuff, because then it doesn't blend together well. If you give yourself good circuits and incorporate everything, you get a good full body workout. What you will need for this training at home or in the gym: so it's always important to stretch out, get the blood flowing before we start our routine. I'm going to do an exercise real quick just to show you, and you'll want to do this for about 2 minutes just to get the core working, get the blood flowing, and get the body loose. So after doing this stretch, we're going to go right into our core. It's important to work the core first because we're going to need it while doing the other exercises. We want good posture and we want a lot of core strength while we're doing the next exercises. So try to follow me here. I'm going to go arms straight, legs straight, body is completely flat. It's important to add in the breathing, so I want to breathe in when I'm here, exhale when I press up. By adding in the breathing, you'll work the core harder, and you're also waking up the lungs and expanding the lungs, getting ready for those next exercises as well. You want to hit the core real hard. You want to go until you're really burning before moving on to the next exercise. For our next exercise, we're going to take our light dumbbells, not too heavy. We're going to stand squared, keeping the feet about 2 feet apart. We're going to get into a squat position. You want the palms up in the dumbbells. We're going to keep good posture in the back. We're going to squat, shoot up to our fighting stance, hands go right to the jaw. 1, 2, turning the body, shuffle the feet back, hands come down, palms up. Squat, fighting stance, 1, 2. Nice and relaxed. Good control. It's important to practice this exercise with no weight in your hands first. Get the feel for it, get the technique down, and then add the weights. Light weight, don't go too heavy, and if you have soft dumbbells, even better, because you're shooting up, going straight to the fighting stance, keeping the hands close to the jaw. When I'm in my squat, hands are not by the jaw. When I shoot up to the fighting stance, hands go right to the jaw. You can add any punches to this combination you'd like, and this creates a very good muscle memory to always shoot to the fighting stance, bring the hands to the jaw. Now we completed our core, we did our full body squat, shooting up to the fighting stance, bringing the hands up to the jaw. Now we're going to add the ankle weights on. We're going to take our dumbbells back in the hands and we're going to shadow box with that extra weight. We're going to keep the feet moving, light on the feet. With those ankle weights on, this is going to make you a lot more elusive and faster on your feet. Not only are we going to shadow box, we can deliver knees as well, increasing the strength in our legs. You want to take it easy. Throw straight punches first. Test out your uppercuts. Don't go crazy and try to throw a shovel hook your first punch throwing with weight. You always want to take your time and watch your technique. So start out with the straight punches, scoop the uppercuts, move on to the hooks, mix them with the uppercuts before trying any shovel hooks. We're always going to be a little bit slower with the weight on. Don't get discouraged. Remember, you can always do a round of shadow boxing, without the weight. Drop those dumbbells, take the ankle weights off, give yourself a round, and see the increase in speed. See how light you feel after taking all that weight off. Don't get discouraged when you're striking with the weight. If you feel you're slower than normal, you're supposed to be. You're punching with weight and you've got ankle weights on the feet. Depending on how much weight you use, always start light. After completing these 3 rounds, you can always repeat. So you can make it 6 rounds, 9 rounds, or 12 rounds. It all depends on you. I hope this video helps you guys out. Don't forget, you can do this at home or in the gym. Thank you for watching. Be sure to subscribe to Pride Martial Arts. Turn on notification for all future videos.